only get your complimentary bottle by texting SHINE to 369-369.
Thanks. It'll make you feel like a new man. And by the way, chill like it too.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenics now. Text SHINE to 369-369. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenics Thermo-X, my newest, most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free.
Hi, I'm Jason. I've lost 228 pounds on Golo. So when my doctor told me I needed weight loss surgery, I knew I had to make a change. Golo's helped me transition to a healthier, sustainable lifestyle. I'm so surprised just how crazy my metabolism is fired up. I have a trust in Golo because I know it works. Golo isn't like every other program out there, and I'm living proof of it.
Change your life at Golo.com. That's GOLO.com.
Continues Friday on ESPN.
Think we should run it again? Yeah, I think so.
Reading horses, the boots. Boots rule the world to cowgirls. You think cowboys and cowgirls how many times Friday nights check out the winners? Because it's payday. You get payday, you get hard work, all the people who do those things that make the world. And now it's time to go ahead to reading horses, which means we're thinking boots. And we're thinking boots, you're thinking barrel.
Hi, Joe Swift here. This is Flex Super Glue. Just one single drop virtually welds itself to the surface and can easily lift over 3 tons. Get the new Flex Super Glue because it works.
Introducing Fanatics Signature, a brand new collection of elevated fan gear. Features super soft fabrics and premium details. Reach your mark with Fanatics Signature. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Back at the bottom of the hour, the game of the night was at Madison Square Garden last night, Jay Williams. Ricky was in the house to watch the Celtics and the Knicks, and it was the debut on a Boston uniform of Kristaps Porzingis. The offense just opens up when he's on the floor. This guy has to lose 20 pounds, and the whole thing about him being cleaner, no, he was cleaner last year. Opens up the whole floor for Dick Wiggins, and Jalen Brown to go to work. They were taking advantage, 19 points and 6 points for him in the first half, a 5-point Celtics first half lead. They couldn't throw the ball in the ocean last night. If you think of it from the free throw line, and they knocked out just enough three to take that away from you. Andre Barrett made a three, John Paul made a three, Julius Randle came alive after a break. A lot of dropping going on in the game as well. That was Quentin Grimes knocking one down. He would miss the free throw. Knicks missed 12 foul shots. Aaron Judge loved it. But then it would all go the other way. Boston made all the plays for it. Or is it going to double team on the way? You got to rotate defensively. Get your four guy down the step and step it pull away. Look, step to the floor. That's Porzingis. That's the floor. It's 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 blocks. It's the franchise that drafted him. The 30 points, the most in a Celtic debut in franchise history. Final seconds here, final chance for the next down by 4. That needs something great to happen, and it would not. So Boston behind 34 from Tatum plus 11 rebounds. Holds on to win at 108-104 in what was a very entertaining opening game there. And it was weird to see Porzingis and another uniform in the garden. I think that is so far, you know, I put a lot of water under the bridge on that. Here's what I did find myself thinking. That there's been so much talk about the Bucks. And I get it. You're going to put Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo together. They're going to be good. I believe the Celtics are the best team in the East. That's my belief. I love Drew Holiday. I think that's an upgrade. And if you get something like this from Porzingis, that only solidifies my belief that I take the Celtics right now over Milwaukee. I'm not jumping to the conclusion that they're playing against the Knicks. With all due respect to the Knicks, I think the Knicks could be maybe in that 4 seed. Yeah, they're a good team. They're decent. I actually think that the 8th best team in the Western Conference could be in the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, if I'm being honest with you. I think there's a sizable gap between the Bucks and the Celtics. With the Bucks on top. Really? I think Porzingis opens up the floor offensively. I think we're remiss if we don't talk about the loss of Robert Williams and how he protected the rim. The loss of Grant Williams, the only guy that actually matched it energy and the effort and the drive of Jimmy Butler last year, and also Marcus Smart. I know you have Drew Holiday, but there's still a part of me that's waiting for Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown to come out of their shells and to not only be the best offensive and defensive players, but be the same caliber of leaders for this team. I know Drew Holiday can do that, but there's something about when you watch Giannis or you watch Dame, they're going to run through the wall for you. You know what's going to come, and also they're going to demand greatness from the other players. I need to see Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown demand that from the other players. That's the missing link for me around these stuff.
All right, so I got the Celtics, you got the Bucks. I love that pick. We'll make a little wager. Who winds up with the better? You can tell me who made that thing for you, and we will make a little wager. Meantime, let's shoot the game. Zion, first game of the season with the Pelicans. What did you see?
I saw a guy that looked like a special player. And I'll tell you this, when Zion got hurt last year, the Pelicans were third in the West. Yeah, third in the West. He's only played 37% of games since he was drafted in 2019. If he could stay healthy, they will contend in the Western Conference. I can believe it's all in here. That's Zion. That's it.
And he's going to have to show he can be on the floor. James Harden won't be on the floor to begin with, but he is back in practice. What do we think?
I don't know. I question James' ability to compartmentalize his relationship with Daryl Morey and play the game of basketball at a high level. I think inevitably it's going to break. It can't work. I don't see it working for James. As much as he loves to win and beat his teammates, I don't see it working. I just not see him to be able to get out of
It's a complete mess. And let's go to the Lakers the other night. Anthony Davis, 0 points in the second half of the opener. Is that just a bad game or is that a bad sign?
It's who AD is. We're not everybody's going to yell from the rooftops about AD, and not all contracts are worth the same. Okay, special player. I still think the Lakers are one player away. They're an elite guard away, frankly, scoring guard, from being a championship team. But still, this roster has gotten better over time.
Oh, I get it. But it's about Anthony Davis. And listen, some of the people screaming from the rooftops, I want you to hear both Charles Barkley and Stephen A. Smith on that over yesterday.
He's a very talented player, but I don't think he has that mental mindset where he want to go out there and dominate every night. He's just way too inconsistent. I don't think he's the number one guy to have those type of peak development.
Barber school too.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
That's what be wrong with a lot of barber school,
I mean, Anthony Davis.
like that.
Zero. Anthony Davis is a superstar when
They aren't
he's
diverse.
show up. But you can't trust his
A lot of barbers or a lot of female celebrities
the Los Angeles Lakers are going to get to the finals.
they don't do
But
good.
you know what great player?
I think that all this stuff, I heard you do shoes and all that, but she can't
I used to play in college. I would be over 30
barber shoes.
coming into the last 2 minutes of the game. We'd come into the huddle. I'm like, give me the ball. I'm hot. People are like, what the hell are you talking about? The ball is stuck in. I'm like, no, I'm hot. I got myself out of it. You just saw a picture of Anthony Davis sitting on the bench. He keeps himself in it, mentally, in that rush. He still can't find his jump shot. I don't think he's lost his jump shot. This is a major issue with him. He should be getting at least 8 to 10 points a game from the mid-range Jays. And he can't find that, so he's trying to drive. So that's the question you have around AD being that player for them consistently, just mentally you feel as if he is fragile.
I hit 275 for 4 the other day on bench. I couldn't have been upset.
That's what AD is doing.
So again, so the whole passing of the torch, taking of the torch, whatever you want to say, clearly isn't happening.
You just told me about the pecking order in the East. How about in the West? Where are the Lakers? Where do they stack up among the best teams in the West? I think they're 5 or 6. And their roster has gotten better since the trade deadline, since the offseason. They ventured this one game going against Nikola Jokic, who just is physically demanding too much for AD. But I still think AD is a special player. I still think the Lakers have a good shot with their roster.
Yeah, 5 or 6 is good, but it's not great. LeBron James not there to be 5 or 6. All right, Jay, we'll stay close. Much more on this as we go, and we've got a Friday doubleheader for you. Tomorrow night, we will see the New York Celtics again, hosting Jimmy Butler in the Heat, 7:30 Eastern. Then the Kings hosting Steph and the Warriors. NBA countdown starts tonight at 7 Eastern. Meanwhile, Charles Barkley, check the VCR. Time for that boy back. And that boy back. No. That boy back. That boy back. Oh, damn.
My goodness, Chris. Yeah. Boy.
Come here. Oh, my goodness.
went running yesterday
27,
morning.
356
I saw that.
yards, 3 touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown. Shout out to his online. The man had 9 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was pretty far, bro. I mean, I was gassed. The total trek was 3.7 miles. I'm gonna be real. I didn't run no 7. I probably ran like 2.6. That's still pretty good, man. But it's my first time running since June. Yeah. Oh, man.
2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, a field goal block, 9 tackles off, which was second on the team. I don't know why. I said this about Khalil Mack. You don't chip him, if you don't bang him, if you don't cut him, you don't have a chance. Why, ladies and gentlemen, look at that boy, my goodness.
Outstanding. We all need it.
One more time for the group. One more time for the group on 3. 1, 2. I said on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jab, boy, bang.
All right, coming up. It is their ups and downs already this season. Who are the legit contenders and who are the pretenders? We'll sort it out coming up next. Before we begin.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves. Either you lost, you need to hire.
I mean, indeed.
Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
When I got the script, I was like, does Taco Bell really not have a breakfast taco? Doesn't that concern me? Fluffy eggs, melted cheese, savory sausage. The all-new toasted breakfast taco.
As someone living with type 2 diabetes, I want to keep it real and talk about some risks. With type 2 diabetes, you have up to 4 times greater risk of stroke, heart attack, or death. Even at your A1C goal, you're still at risk, which if ignored could bring you here. May put you in one of those, or even worse. Too much? That's the point. Get real about your risks and do something about it. Talk to your healthcare provider about ways to lower your risk of stroke, heart attack, or death. Learn more at getrealaboutdiabetes.com.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something we're missing. The ceramides in CeraVe. CeraVe, developed with dermatologists, contains 3 essential ceramides to replenish ones I've lost and help restore my natural barrier. So I can lock in moisture and we can feel it long after. We're in this together. With CeraVe, we have what we need to stay protected. CeraVe, the #1 dermatologist recommended skincare brand.
This football season, Prize Picks is making every game day worth more. Just pick more or less on player stats like rushing yards, touchdowns, and more. And win up to 25 times your cash. Go for the win across the country and get hyped this season with Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Visit prizepicks.com/TV for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy.
From New Liddell to Eat It Now. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market. Introducing Manda, the whole body deodorant that I created with all body odor in mind. I'm Dr. Shannon Penman, and I'm the inventor of whole body deodorant, like Manda. Unlike traditional and aluminum-free deodorants, Manda actually stops odor at the source. Bacteria. You just apply Manda like a lotion, and it stops odor anywhere you have it, but wish you didn't. It's like body odor never even happens, and you're going to be exceptionally stink-free and smell as good as humanly possible.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. This is an important message for everyone on Medicare. Attention everyone on Medicare. Today we are talking about 2024 Medicare Advantage plans. If you don't have a 2024 Medicare Advantage Part C plan, call now because there may be a Medicare Part C plan with additional benefits available in your zip code. Right now is the Medicare annual enrollment period. You can call now to see if there are any changes to your current Medicare plan in the upcoming year, or find out if you're eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan with additional benefits. Everyone on Medicare is encouraged to call. Call now and a licensed insurance agent can look up your plan and see if there are any changes to your current plan in the upcoming year. Call now during the Medicare annual enrollment period. Part C plans can change every year. Don't wait. Call before the Medicare annual enrollment period ends on December 7th for your free, no obligation 2024 Medicare benefits review. Call 800-986 800-984-0360. 800-984-0360.
Everyone is ready for a Monday Night Football treat. We gotta get it, boy! And this matchup has a few tricks up its sleeve. Devontae Adams is ready to lead the silver and black into the Lions den. Jared Goff and the Pride are on the hunt to take control of the NFC North. Raiders, Lions, Monday at 8 on ESPN and ABC.
We're going to back up, get up, and here we go. The next game is called Contender or Pretender. I will lay out the resume of several of these teams. Here are the Dallas Cowboys. They're 4-2. They have not beaten a team, however, that currently has a winning record. Their only game against a winning opponent was against the Niners. They lost by 32 points. Overall, they played the second easiest schedule to date when you look at the combined winning percentage of their opponents. And so the question on the Cowboys is, are they a Super Bowl contender or pretender? And let's put the answers up on the screen as we go through it here. Dan, I see a no under your name. Why do you say that?
Because I can't get the San Francisco game out of my mind. The San Francisco game is still happening. This football team that we saw against a really good team after we got through the month of September got absolutely demolished. We saw them have their performance against Arizona, and it was, well, we had 3 offensive linemen out. We were 4 in the red zone and credit Arizona. It was a couple days after the Trayvon Diggs injury. They'll be okay. And then we watch them play, and you're like, oh my goodness, this team has a lot of, I guess, flaws. 1, 2 stains throwing offense. 2, I don't know how many playmakers they have. 3, CeeDee Lamb doesn't get the ball enough. I would say the biggest thing is this. This defense is not the same without Trayvon Diggs. Yeah. And that's a credit to him as a player. There's 6 games, right? I think 4 games they played without him. They have 6 sacks. They're giving up only 8 yards per attempt. So they've got to figure out really, can they be that top 3, top 5 defense that they were expected to be without that lockdown corner?
So the only reason why I picked this is because if Dallas figures out what their offensive identity is, otherwise it's going to be a mercy. And I'm trying to figure that out. What I see from Dak Prescott and that last game versus the Chargers, I've seen him improvise. I've seen him utilize his legs. That has to be something that's done consistently for the Dallas Cowboys moving forward. But also, they have to really figure out what's their identity. Well, that's the question. When you say their identity, meaning do they want to be the run-heavy team that they talk about, or do they want to open up the offense? Which should they do? I think open up. Because if you open up your offense, you give yourself a chance to contend for a Super Bowl. I think just being the offense that's conservative, you don't have a chance of that. Simply because the team that they're afraid to do that because they're afraid of the turnovers, right? The whole focus over the offseason, you can't turn the ball over. You open that up a little bit, you bring that into play. Does that concern you?
Yes, to a certain degree. I think they're more concerned with the offensive line. I think they're more concerned with the health and the performance of the offensive line rather than Dak Prescott's inability or ability to value the football. Dak has historically been great with the football, and the turnovers have never been a part. Last year it was bad, but I think they're calling their offense more because they don't trust the offensive line more so than the quarterback.
And I'll say this, in every football game, you guys know this, there's about 5 to 6 plays that determine the outcome. I don't want Dallas to be in a situation where they're playing against a top-notch opponent and those plays present themselves, but you're being conservative and you don't take those chances. I mean, they sound like they want to coach around an all-time great defense, and I agree with you. Without Trayvon Diggs, they aren't an all-time great first. They're just a good NFL defense. They're a good NFL defense, but they're not good enough to not sort of provide it with the offensive punch that they need. What do you think, Mike T?
Yeah, I push back on that a little bit. We talked about Buffalo's injuries and how they can get better. I think the Ron Bland and Jordan Lewis are actually good players that will get better, so I think their defense is still good. But we can talk about the other teams. Detroit just won a Super Bowl a week ago. I certainly thought so. They got dismantled. San Francisco has lost 2 games in a row. Philadelphia has more turnovers now than he did all last year. So Dallas has their challenges, but so does every other team in the NFC. And on their A game, they can be really those teams.
I would push back with that, and I would say this, Mike T. When it comes to the 3 teams, I should say the 4 teams. When you look at Philly, you look at San Francisco, you look at Detroit, and also the Cowboys, who do you trust more? I don't know. Philly and San Francisco. Exactly. But again, last year, those 2 teams, Philly and Dallas played head-to-head. Total point margin was 3 points over 2 games.
Not sure it don't matter.
And Dak and Jalen are not matched up yet. This game a week from
Friday will be the first time those two guys go head-to-head against each other, assuming both of them are there. I want to bring up the Steelers next. I've decided that from now on, Tomlin is a verb. They have Tomlined their way to 4-2. I have no idea how. They have won their division games and beat the Browns and beat the Ravens. The worst team they faced this season is only one game under 500. So their opponents have a winning percentage of .575. They play the sixth toughest schedule in the entire NFL. Somehow they're 4-2. I have no idea how, because they're awful. And yet somehow they're winning these games. So the question is, are they a playoff contender? And I have to say yes, Dan. They just find ways to win.
Yeah, I switched. For the majority of this season, I was in no. This is why I'm saying yes. I had 2 locks for this football team every single week. Number 1, TJ Watt. Absolutely in the conversation for one of the best football players on planet Earth. He wins in games. He's done it twice this year. Also, I think he's a tremendous player as well. So they got 2 guys that, when you watch them play, they wreck football games. We use that phrase for a lot of different players, and maybe it's not accurate. This guy wrecks games this year. That's a lot. That's why I think they're a playoff contender. The second thing is this. He's caught. He may not be any elite quarterback. He may not make every play early, but when this team gives them the chance to win games more often than not, late in the football game, this young man makes big time throws. Back over the big throw 6, and they're going to go 5 in the game. If they hit them, they'll be okay. If not, they won't win. But when they give you this chance late in games, hey, we need a throw, it feels like more often than not, when you make that throw.
Why do you guys think no?
Because of Kenny Pickett, if we're looking at the leadership quarterbacks, he's still in the back half. At best, as Mike Tomlin, like he's a Hall of Fame coach, he's doing that for the best year. I completely agree with that analysis, but I don't see them scoring points consistently to keep up with the AC.
I don't trust that Canada as an OC. I don't see them as I can trust Kenny Pickett throughout the entire game, because if you don't start doing it early, there's going to come a time when you don't have an opportunity to make each other and really struggle. And also, I don't trust them to get the ball to their best player offensively, George Pickens, on a consistent.
Here's the thing, though, for you guys. They are going to do this.
Yeah.
Like they're going to be in that conversation. And with Watt, Hutchins, and I didn't mention this, he's a big practice. Like I agree that I don't trust their offense that much. I mean, but that defense and those 3 guys, if you would give them a chance every stinking week.
Coaching matters, and they have had excellent coaching, as usual. One more I want to do about is the Jets. Weathered the storm without Aaron Rodgers. They're a 500 team. They played the 2 best teams in the NFL, the Chiefs and the Eagles. They beat Philly. They lost to Kansas City by 3. Overall, they played the 3rd hardest schedule this season so far, and it does ease up. So the question is, are the Jets a playoff contender as currently constituted? Oh, yes, is across the board. I hate that. That makes me so nervous. It just,
But I like it. When you look at the defense, when I look at 3 quarterbacks that we think about in high regard, when we talk about Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Patrick Mahomes, the names them look cute. Yeah. What get 3 touchdowns and 8 interceptions out of those 3 guys. Yeah. That's why.
Defenses, that's good. Yep. And the offense is a work in progress, but it has Zach Wilson going to continue to improve as the season goes forward.
Yeah, I think so. I think that obviously coming off of the bye week and kind of readjusting the offense and what it looks like under Zach Wilson, I think the more that they can get teams to play in his man defensive situations, that was going back to that Kansas City game and he excelled. But Zach Wilson, I've said this to Jets fans for the past couple weeks, he has not been careless with the football. He has not been reckless with the football. He's been more confident over the last 2 weeks. They live in that world, and that defense continues to stay healthy and hot the way that they have. They could beat anybody in football.
Agree. To that point, let's go to the game this weekend against the Giants. Like, I think game plan is contextual. If I am Robert Saleh, I'm saying, look, we want to see Zach Wilson continue to protect the ball. But there's no way the New York Giants will score against us. We cannot turn the ball with some games. Yeah, we got to see him.
Hey, look at that scary football. They're on track.
Don't call winning football. We want to score more points than the opponent, and this week, our opponent can't score. We're not going to turn it over.
We know the DNA of Rick Martin. He's going to blitz. He's going to, leave his corners on out. Zach Wilson has to make plays. You have to take away that. You got to take it. You just can't make mistakes.
I agree. You can't make mistakes. I think they should be aggressive again this week. I think they're going to see man coverage. I don't think the Giants can cover Garrett Wilson one-on-one. They're good and they're talented on the back end, but they're not good enough to cover 17 one-on-one the course of 4 games. I would give him 15 targets this week.
No,
Garrett Wilson one-on-one. He's the best receiver in the NFL. He just hasn't had a chance to prove it yet. Fox 8 will. As we continue, we're talking about the French dejection. All eyes on the big baguette in his U.S. debut. We'll show you how the spoiled Dave Williams breaking down what he saw coming up. And then let's see how Harry does. We're talking about rookies. Here's your question. Who was the last player to win the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year award that was not a first-round pick? The answer is next.
Okay! Introducing Popeye's new spicy truffle chicken sandwich. Crispy chicken and truffle-infused spicy meat. How do you make sense out of something so fancy? That we don't make sense. We make chicken.
Now back to the Popeyes.
Thursday night football on Fox. This on.
Get help reaching your goals with JP Morgan Wealth Planner, the digital money coach, and the Chase mobile app. Use it to set and track your goals, big and small, and see how changes you make today can help put them within reach. From your first big meal to retiring poolside and the other goals along the way, Wealth Planner can help you get there. JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Are you guys telling secrets? Mine is that peanut Cheerios help lower cholesterol.
That's not a secret. It's on the box.
Wow. I have a secret. I invented the microchip.
Full-time families, your devotion always delivers. And you deserve the reward. Medalla, the mark of the fighter.
You think life is short? Football is short. The regular season's just 18 weeks. That's it. So cherish every over and under before it's over on FanDuel. With live betting on every NFL game. And before you know it, a cold night at the Buffalo Bills game will just be a cold night in Buffalo. Bet $5 to get $200 back in bonus bets. And get a profit boost every single day. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Hello, welcome to T-Town. Like medical 40 everywhere. These guys experience a drop in testosterone. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. Some guys took my advice about how to boost their testosterone, and some didn't. This guy got the message loud and clear.
That's right, Nugenix Total T. Nugenix Total T is the unique patented formula powered by Testa, a patented